They thought killing her son would keep her quiet. Instead, she took everything they had. This is the ultimate story of finding out. In 1981, members of the United Klans of America believed they were untouchable. They believed history would protect them the way it had protected their fathers. They believed fear would do the rest. They were wrong, because they did not know Beulah May Donald. Her son, Michael Donald, was 19 years old, a teenager, a son, a young man with plans, jokes, and a future. One night in Mobile, Alabama, he stepped out to buy a pack of cigarettes. He never made it back. Members of the Klan abducted him in a calculated act of terror. They murdered him and left his body hanging from a tree, not as an accident, not as a crime of passion, but as a message meant to silence an entire black community. It was the last recorded lynching in the United States. They expected his mother to collapse under the weight of grief. They expected her to disappear into mourning. They expected history to repeat itself. Beulah May Donald did not disappear. She was not wealthy. She held no office. She had no army behind her. She was a working black mother who loved her child with a quiet, ferocious devotion, and who refused to let the world move on as if her son's life were expendable. When the police investigation stalled, she kept pushing. When criminal trials finally came, she realized something devastatingly clear. Putting 2 men in prison was not enough. Because Michael's death was not just the act of individuals, it was the product of an organization that had been manufacturing hate for generations. So Beulah did something no one expected. She decided to sue the Klan. With the help of the Southern Poverty Law Center, she filed a civil lawsuit that aimed directly at the source, not just the killers, but the organization that trained them, encouraged them, and emboldened them. It was dangerous. It was unprecedented. It was personal. Beulah walked into court and faced the very machinery that had terrorized black families for over a century. She sat on the witness stand and spoke about her son, about her grief, about the empty space that would never be filled. She did not shout. She did not beg. She did not shrink. She told the truth and asked the jury to value her son's life. In 1987, an all-white jury returned with a verdict that shook the nation. $7 million in damages awarded to Beulah May Donald. The Klan could not pay. To satisfy the judgment, they were forced to hand over the deed to their national headquarters, their printing press, their assets, their ability to organize and spread terror. Beulah May Donald didn't just win a lawsuit. She evicted the Ku Klux Klan. She took the roof from over their heads. She bankrupted one of the most violent hate groups in American history. She dismantled their power with the law they believed would never protect her. When asked about the victory, Beulah spoke with heartbreaking honesty. She said she would give up every dollar, every triumph, every headline, just to have Michael walk through the door again. But since she could not have that, she made sure his death would tear down the machinery of hate that took him. She proved something America often forgets. A black mother's love is not soft, it is not passive. It is a force capable of dismantling empires. Beulah May Donald looked terror in the face and served it an eviction notice. We honor her strength. We honor her sacrifice. And we remember Michael Donald, whose life mattered and whose mother made the world confront that truth.